Yeah, I think I was actually playing well. I started well and was hitting the ball really well all week. And I think I just didn't have the tolerance, the shot tolerance to hang with him. And yeah, he was really crafty and won a lot of tough points. So credit to him.
Do you know how tough he was going to be? I mean, he's not got a huge rep at these events, obviously. Did you know how tough he was going to be coming in?
Yeah, I watched him a lot and practiced with him, and I know he's a top player and he's tricky. You know, he serve volleys a lot. He plays drop shots. He can kind of run a lot and be really aggressive at times. So he mixes it up well, and I think he executed as well as he could have today. I was really happy with how the week went, and definitely learned a lot and was really locked in for majority of the week. So I was really pleased with it.
How do you sum up your Grand Slam year then, after following on from you doing so well at Wimbledon last year?
Not a good year. I was obviously had high expectations to do well, and I try to prioritise the slams, and it was not where I wanted to be. Obviously, doing really well, Wimby in fourth round here last year. So, but still learning and still trying to get better. So, yeah, lots to improve on for sure, especially in the bigger tournaments.
You rarely play badly. I mean, you almost always play pretty well, week in, week out. How hard is it to peak at the absolute peak for slams, for example?
Yeah, I think for me, I always tell myself I think I'm tougher to beat in 5 sets, and I think I've not shown that. I think if you look at the stats, it's pretty clear I've not done as well at the Grand Slams, and I try my best to prioritize that and with the schedule, and it hasn't quite happened for me, and it's something I need to work on how to peak at the best moments. I think that's if everyone knew that answer, they'd be in that formula, they'll do it, and I think I was really happy with how I approached this week, and take so many positives from this week, how I competed, and I was really happy with it.
I feel like it's hard to kill points off this time, maybe more than last year. I feel like everyone's getting the ball back a bit more. So just my view.
Yeah, I think the court's slightly slower, but I think it was better for me. And today I think that showed today. I tried to rush the point a little bit too much and made a few decisions tactically that it was not where it needed to be. And the other matches I was so patient, and I think I went in maybe a little bit too overconfident and was going for some forehands, but were maybe not there, and I think that was the difference. He played really tough point for point, and I gave him too much. And honestly, I played decent. I just couldn't keep the focus for periods of time, and had so many chances and missed a lot of returns, which was unusual for me. So I think it would be nice to have that match back for sure.
Cam, can I just say, obviously Jack is the last British man now left in the draw. He's likely to play Rublev the way the score's going. I mean, have you been surprised how quickly he seems to have sort of got back on the horse after obviously a lot of, or do you kind of know him to be good enough to be able just to sort of click back into it?
For me, I'm never surprised when he's doing well, and I practice with him enough, and I know how good he is, and I'm really proud about how he's handled the situation. Obviously, he had a little bit of an injury last week, and chose to rest. And I mean, the way he's competed this week is incredible, and he's playing point for point, moving so well, so patient, and he's got a great team around him with Trots there. So I think it's definitely a skill to obviously not play too many matches and come in and play the level that he does, and go out and chop whoever he did in the first couple rounds, chop Hercats in the second round. I think that's impressive, and that was slightly surprising, but with his general level, I'm never surprised, and I'm really happy to see him back and competing, and I know he's so pumped to probably be through to the fourth round. I think that's for the first time for him.
How do you think he matches up with
He's not through yet, so let's see.
You said you were looking forward to Davis Cup. I mean, what are you going to do in a few days before you get ready for it? What are you looking forward to the most?
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to getting there with the team, and I think it's always a special event, and to see Manchester a little bit and hopefully inspire some of the younger kids there, and yeah, I haven't really thought about what I'm going to do leading up to that, and take a couple of days off and get there early and prepare as well as I can.
Evo said that he'd messaged Andy after Andy's comments that he kind of, not sure whether he warrants being on the team or not. I wonder if you've done that as well? Or
No, I haven't. No. Be nice to have him on the team, but you can always learn a lot from him and being around him. So I hope he's on the team with us.
And about after Davis Cup, what are your plans?
Going to China and Tokyo, so I'm going to be in Asia for 5 weeks.